Hey guys, Steve here. Today is Friday, April 29th, 2022. Getting close to May already. Can't believe we're almost halfway through the year. I have a few things to share with you. Lots of cool new stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and start with something simple. If you haven't already seen, the new mystery models Series 1s are now starting to appear at Walmart. And the top three cars I did not find yet, but I'm hoping to keep a lookout. But I did find a couple other pieces that I do collect. So, but before we do that, it doesn't really. If for those who've been collecting for a while, if you remember, they used to put all the pictures of the cars that were in the mystery models on the back. But they don't do that anymore. And actually, Canadian pillow packs did the same. They never had the pictures, so you don't really know what's in. You don't really have a kind of a guide of what's available in this release, other than looking at the box in the store, like it used to be, where they had a picture of every one. But the actual way of finding the cars is still the same. On the box, when you look at the picture, for those who don't know this. When you look in the box, they're all numbered. Each car is numbered, and when you pick up the pillow pack and look at the bottom, usually it's hidden. You used to be able to see it right away, but now they kind of put the seam there. But if you fold that back, you'll see two numbers. First number is you can kind of ignore, but the second number is the actual number of the car. So in this case, 05 is the number 5 car in the set. So one of the cars one of the castings I like to collect, particularly it's obviously a fantasy casting, is the Formulator. I think, as far as I know, I have every Formulator that's been released, and so this is number 5 car. And then obviously, if you don't know what number of the car is, after you take it out, the number on the car also represents the number of the car. So number 5 and number 5. But there's the new Formulator. I always thought it's kind of cool car. Little bit of a Grand Prix kind of futuristic. Again, fantasy car. One of my few favorite fantasy cars. But there you go. And I would say in my collection, I don't know how many released, but I would say I have a good maybe couple dozen of these different ones. So, and then we've seen this Formulator probably about 5 or 6 times in the mystery packs. The other one I picked up that I really wanted is the Circle Trucker. Always thought this is a cool casting as well. And I don't do a lot of trucks, but this is Circle Trucker, as you can see on the side there. The Circle Trucker in this set is number 7. So just recolors, nothing really fancy. It's just the casting that I like. Yellow interior, black, and then I always like the design of it. Okay, so the 3 cars in this mystery, the 3 cars in this mystery pack are, let me just remember here. So one of them is the BMW M3. You see a picture of it there, black. There's the Skyline, and then the number 1 car is, I'm drawing a blank here. Yeah, I can't remember what it is. I'm sorry. But you'll see them. But those are the top 3 cars, 1, 2, and 3, and obviously that's what everyone's been shooting for. So, mystery, typically, a case of the mystery models comes with 2 inside cases. And then I believe within those 2 inside cases, between the 2 of those inside cases, there is, I want to say maybe 2, maybe 3 sets of the first 3 cars. I have a feeling it's probably 2, 1 in each inside case. So very rare, hard to find. So you usually have to know someone or get there right when they stock them, because they are a little bit harder, and particularly the castings, the popular castings. The Skyline obviously is going to go fast, M3 will probably go fast too. So, okay. So that's the new mystery models. Those are only other two that I just showed you that I was looking for. Moving on. So this is a set that I didn't know about. I came across it through a member of our club. He posted it, and it's an old Forza Horizon set. And if you remember in the last my last video, I also shared with you a different Forza set in white. So this is probably one of my favorite sets, particularly because it's a 5-car set, so 2 of 5. But particularly because I like every casting within this set, so it's very rare. Usually, whether it's regular cars or premium sets, 5-car sets, there's always that one car that nobody likes, and it becomes like the peg warmer. But in this particular case, this is one set that I really like. So I'll go ahead and open these up for you. So 5-car set, Forza Horizon. This was released, looks like in 2020, so 2021. So and then never saw these in stores, so I had to actually pick these up off of eBay. I believe I paid about $20 for the set, maybe a little bit more. So the first, number 1 of the 5, is this Srt Viper GTSR, which is, and I collect all these castings, so it works out. So I think I got my money's worth out of it. So Srt Viper, as you can see, matte. All these pieces are matte black, and with the pink deco, and of course all the Forza racing decals. So we'll go ahead and open these. Okay, so there you go, and see a close up for you. So very cool piece. Matte black, lots of decals there, tampos. Got some headlights there, no taillights, but gray, looks like light gray interior. But I always like this casting. This is one of the castings I do collect. So that's the number 1 car. Number 2 car is the Porsche 911 Gt3 Rs. This one here looks like a pink interior. So, not my favorite Porsche, but it is a 911. So, I do like the Porsche there, and as you can see, again, matte black. And as you can see inside, it's got a pink interior with a pink roll cage. Got some headlights there, no taillights, and of course the Forza Horizon logo on the side. So the Gt3 Rs, or Gt3 Rs, cool piece. And they're not premium. Technically, they're not premium, so they have regular wheels, plastic wheels, but you can always get a second set and do a wheel swap. Number 3, Mercedes. 2019 Mercedes-Benz A-Class. I guess you want to say, if as I mentioned, there's always kind of somewhat of a dud. There's a lot of Mercedes they could have chosen from, and they picked this one. I know they've been releasing this one a lot in the last couple of cases, so last couple of years. So I can understand why they use this one, but nevertheless, it's a Mercedes, so I'll go with the Mercedes case. So again, pink interior, looks like I smoked windows. Interesting how that's not painted. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that, but this one does have taillight tampos and emblem, Mercedes emblem, and as well as front. So there you go, Mercedes. Number 4. Renault Sport Rs1, another cool casting that I collect. Here's the card, number 4. This one up. Very cool casting. Black interior in this case. Not other than, of course, the pink. Not many other tampos and the. But I do like how they have the Renault as part of the casting on the wing versus a Tampo. So that's kind of cool, and it's a metal wing, so it's part of the everything's part of the casting. So I do like how they did that. So very cool piece. And then finally, Corvette C7R. I got another casting I like. Don't collect a lot of Corvettes, but I do collect this one. And this one, we got a pink interior. Oops. Sorry about that. Okay, so we got pink interior, smoked windows, looks like. Smoke tinted windows. And you see the pink interior there. No taillight tampos, but all around everywhere else. So definitely a cool piece. All right, so that is the 2021 Forza Horizon release. All right, moving on. Okay, so last Sunday I hit a Target and I actually stumbled across these because I didn't know these were out. But the new I found the new Team Transport sets at Target. So I picked up 2 different ones. The other one I didn't want because I didn't want to collect that one. But see how these numbered here. Yeah. So number 39. So before I show these, so the first is three transport set, and I believe you can comment below, but I believe so. Up until now, as each transport set releases, there's always one particular piece that carries over to the next release. So when you see these, you're technically getting only two out of the 3 are the new ones. So if I'm not mistaken, I think the 65 Ford Galaxy was actually carried over from the previous release to this release. So I didn't get that, nor do I really collect Galaxy anyway, so save my money there. So the first one here is the number 39. We have the Mercedes-Benz 300 SEL 6.8 AMG with the Fleet Flyer. So older style Mercedes, vintage Mercedes. Open this one up for you. And I think I've only seen one post of one person finding this particular release so far. So if you're looking for these, just have a little patience. They'll probably hit soon in your area. I just stumbled across it. But here's the Fleet Flyer. Let's say that 10 times. Fleet Flyer. Nothing really fancy, but it's got the plastic out of there. So it's got the... I would have expected more deco on the side, but I guess you can always do, a lot of custom stuff there on the top and the sides. So you got some real estate there, but I'm surprised they didn't put anything on the side there. So nothing really fancy about that, but there you go. And then the actual 300, nice piece, very detailed. They did a nice job on this particular casting on all the releases. I don't want to say this is probably I think this is maybe the 3rd release of this particular casting. Definitely the 2nd, but I really like this one. They did a nice job on this. You don't see a lot of vintage stuff in Hot Wheels like this, so they did a nice job. It's got a roll cage in there, gray roll cage with black interior. But look at the detail. They got the trim painted, so they did a nice job on this. Okay. And the second one, which everyone will probably want, is, back this up, we got the Nissan Silvia S15 with the Aerolift. And interesting that when you look at this from a side or a glance, you would think it's a Momo sponsor, but actually it's HKS. Usually HKS is usually like a black and I think green or blue. But so this is a little bit different for HKS deco. So I thought that was interesting. But yeah, you usually would think red and yellow. First thing you think of is Momo, but I guess we're doing a little something different. So let's open this one up. Okay. So, first of all, here's the aero lift. Again, nothing really fancy. Typical. We've seen this casting multiple times in the team transport sets. It does open, it does slide back like that. So, it's a cool casting. But yeah, I mean, if you didn't see the HKS, you'd definitely think it was Momo. So, okay, and then, of course, the Silvia. Again, nice job on the Silvia. Kind of like the two-tone red rims there. Red and yellow rims. So, nice piece. I like it. Black interior, right-hand drive, of course. Always wish, though, I wish they did the wings on all Hot Wheels in the metal casting. We've seen that several times, metal and plastic with the Nissan Skyline and GTR. But I wish they would just switch to the metal wings built into the casting itself. I think it looks better. I think it's stronger, and because you look at this car, it looks really good, but then you see the plastic, and you can tell it looks plastic, so it's not even painted or anything. So, but nevertheless, they did a really nice job on this one, I think. All right, so those are the two new team transport sets. Last couple pieces I want to share with you. So I actually completely forgot to share one of this next piece with you. The last time I had it, and I just completely forgot because I had it and ready for my last video. But so we're talking RLC. So this is the most recent RLC 1991 BMW M3. Picked up two of these. They did a really nice job on this, I'll tell you. So as you can see, it's in the cube this time. And then it comes, of course, with the little cube, inside cube there. Pretty standard Hot Wheels box. And then very nice midnight blue, I guess. I don't know. So we got the plastic cube there. Take that off. And so there you have it. One of the nicest, in my mind, nicest pieces, nicest BMWs that they've released. M3 91. And it has, let's see if I can do it without, yeah, hold on. It has opening doors, there you go. And not only does it have opening doors, the opening doors, the windows are actually up on it. So I thought that was pretty cool. So they did a very nice job on this one. Great rim choice, great color, great rim color. Because I'm pretty, I don't know, I'm pretty picky about nice RLC cars, but then they kind of choose a good rim, but the color of the rim is kind of questionable. So yeah, they did a nice job on this. Great color. I don't know, I want to say blue, but when you hold up to light, sometimes you can see a little dark purple in it, but very nice. Nice taillight decals there, tampos, and of course headlight. Very, very detailed. This is a piece that I think is worth the money. And the door design is very good too. So, all right. So that's the 90. So I bought two of these. I'm waiting for my second one to arrive. Okay, the next piece was a kind of surprise. And when I say surprise, not only I'm surprised I came, but I'm surprised because I don't even remember ordering this. And when I looked up my order history, it was because the reason why I forgot about it is because it was ordered. It went on sale a year ago. So this is a piece that's starting to ship, if you haven't already. But I completely forgot that I had ordered this. I have two coming, actually, so I'm not going to open this one yet. This is the Redline Club 93 Ford Mustang Cobra R. And I can't wait to get my other one so I can open one of them up, just to show you how nice this really is. But this is a very nice. They did a really nice job on this. Of course, it's kind of hard to tell with the blister and the reflection of the blister, but it's candy red, as you can see, and You can see they did a nice job on the tail lights there. Detail on the exhaust on the bottom. See, it's all painted there, and the exhaust tips. Nice job, nice selection on the wheels, on the rims. It's got the Cobra. You can barely see it. It's got the Cobra there. And if I'm not mistaken, it does look like it does have a opening hood, and that's why I'm waiting. I can't wait to get the other one so I can open it to see how the detail looks inside. So I promise you, once I get the other one, whatever I want to open, I will open up for you so you can see the inside. Yeah, there you go. Nice job. White interior, whitish gray interior. But that color, that's amazing color. And I don't really collect Mustangs. I used to, but yeah, they did a nice job on this one. So, and these are not numbered, just so you know. So, because I know a lot of people try to mark stuff up just because they think they have a low number. They think it's worth 10 times more than, a higher number, but which is ridiculous. But as you can see in the back, there is no number on these. And my understanding is either they decided to, or they're, and when I say they, I'm saying Hot Wheels and Mattel, they're actually trying to make the decision on whether to continue numbering all their pieces going forward. I can't remember what the verdict was, but I know that's a topic of discussion, both in Mattel, Hot Wheels, and even out in the collector world. So, but there you go. That is the surprise '93 Ford Mustang Male. So next video, I should be able to share. I just got word that the Golf Datsun 510 has now, one of mine has been shipped. So I'm hoping it'll be here by the next time I do a video, which will probably be next weekend. And my second membership, Nissan Skyline, 72 Skyline, has shipped as well. So hopefully we'll have something to share with you next weekend. Until then, happy hunting, and we will talk to you guys later. Have a good one.